Today's the day that Hero Wars Dominion era players learned that they should not actually play the game as much every day. Tournament of Power event kicks off tomorrow.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and in this video I want to talk a little bit about the Tournament of Power. This is a Hero Wars Alliance event. That's the mobile version of the game that has come to Hero Wars Dominion era. Now, I want to show you a screenshot kind of what it all looks like. Here is the two stages of rewards on the mobile version, at least. We have the daily rewards on the rightmost side. This is a mobile screenshot. Every day you earn rewards based on the amount of power that your heroes accumulate. So I accumulate 15,000 hero power, leveling up skins, leveling up artifacts, leveling up glyphs, all of that, and I get 4 rewards. Now, the rewards are going to be different based on the level of your account. Higher level accounts are going to have different rewards than lower level accounts. More of a resource, a higher quality of a resource. Think like bigger XP potions instead of smaller XP potions. Violet runes for your glyphs instead of like blue runes for your glyphs, stuff like that. Kind of like the daily reward chest that kind of grows at, the one where you click and go to the story and all of that. That kind of grows with your level, like your count level. That's kind of what the daily stage rewards are going to look like. All right. So gaining hero power, total accumulative hero power. This will reset every single day of the, a 5-day event. And then we have the total ranking reward. You will be put up against 7 to 8 to 10. We're not really sure the quantity of other players that are about the same activity and power level, right? They've said that activity and power level equation, and you will be ranked against them, and the number one person gets some rewards. On mobile, there are no rewards for the second through 8 positions. There's no rewards for those positions. So you see third place, fourth place, fifth place, there's nothing. And the first place rewards are okay. Again, this is a mobile Hero Wars Alliance, mobile Tournament of Power screenshot. Now, the thing about this, guys, is this is translating into what is kind of contradictory to my whole thesis for Hero Wars as a game. Okay, so the point of this game for me is resource management. And what I mean by that is leveling should only happen during special events. And in a way, that's kind of the same thing. So for example, the Path of a Warrior is active now. So spending emeralds, an opportunity to spend emeralds, for example, or to spend energy should only happen. Like you should only spend your saved up energy. Like I've got 170 bottles of energy. I should only spend my saved up energy during an event or multiple events that I could take advantage of these tasks. I should only open Outland chests whenever there's an event to open Outland chest. I should only use my pet summoning eggs when there's a task to open pet summoning. Like that makes sense, right? That's all very straightforward. The most efficient use of your resources is how you get to be a stronger account than somebody else that's paying the same as much as you. If there's somebody that's paying more than you, then you're never going to be able to keep up because they're just paying more than you are. Now, this event, kind of circling back around to the Tournament of Power, this event happens about once a month. Here's the event calendar for Hero Wars Alliance for the current month. You can see that it went live. They had the Tournament of Power on the 23rd of January. They have the Tournament of Titan Power. The Titan version of this event goes live on the 8th of February. And if we take a look at the previous month here, December, you can see that, Tournament of Power right here is on the 11th. The Tournament of Titan Power was here on the 17th of December. So the event happens every single month. And just so that if we're not clear on what this event is, it's 100% about who can raise their total hero power the most. And I've talked about this in a couple of videos already, but the event is going to reward players that hoard materials, right? That have plenty of saved up resources, that have a ton of saved up skin stones, a ton of saved up runes for your glyphs, a ton of saved up sparks of power for your gift of the elements, so on and so forth. to whoever can level up their heroes the most. It's going to reward those players, except that the event happens every single month. So eventually your saved up, your hoarded resources is going to disappear. And what's worse is the rewards for the Tournament of Power may potentially be worse than the rewards that you would get for, let's see, the Path of a Warrior, for example. Like, for example, spending energy during Tournament of Power to level up your heroes versus spending energy during the Path of a Warrior. Wait, did I say that right? Tournament of Power, Path of a Warrior. Yeah. During another event like Legacy of the Great Ones or Ascension to Asgard or whatever, people are going to want to spend their hoarded up resources on Tournament of Power for the ranking, for the I feel good because I'm rank 1 in this kind of feeling, chasing that glory, instead of playing it more efficiently during this. And eventually those players are going to run out of those saved up hoarded resources, or the activity of all of the other events are going to drop. The activity during Legacy of the Great Ones, the activity during Guardians of Outland, and I don't mean activity as in like guild activity like energy. I mean just like spending any resources, spending any money, spending any activity in the game will drop dramatically during those other resources, because they're going to be so desperate to get that rank 1 avatar, or whatever it looks like. And this changes every time. There's a new avatar, and people just love the avatars for some reason. It's, it is whatever. And once all of the saved up resources are depleted, there's going to be some months that you can get a good amount back. Like, maybe during Demon Dolls, you can get a bunch of, whatever. You can get, there's ways to get a bunch of resources saved up. Then players are going to have to start spending on heroes that they never planned to level up. And this goes against everything that I've ever said about anything to do with this game. You should pick a hero. In my case, it's Kark. Pick your favorite hero, or the hero that you think looks the best, or the hero that you think is the best overall hero, be it, a lot of people like Gus right now. A lot of people like Dante. A lot of people really like, Heidi. A lot of people like Aurora, Celeste. There's whatever, whoever your favorite heroes are, and then leveling up the heroes that goes with that hero, right? Kark is really good with like Nebula and Sebastian and Aiden and a couple of others. Aurora, Nebula, Ninja. The different heroes are good with different heroes. And then, leveling up the Osh team and the Maestro team and all of that is going to go out the window in favor of trying to get rank 1 for this Tournament of Power, spending on like Krista. Like, I will never level Krista seriously. Eventually I will run out of heroes to level and I'll have to level up Krista. I will never level Mojo or Peppy seriously. I mean, I should consider Peppy, actually. She's got some potential in the current meta. There's all kinds of, and by the way, every hero is a meta hero. Every hero is the best hero in the game with the right supports with them, depending on who you see in your server and your arena and your Clash of Worlds and all that day to day. Beside the point. You're going to start leveling up heroes that you never planned on leveling just for the sake of getting the daily reward completed, right? The 15,000 or whatever arbitrary number they have assigned, and then trying to get rank 1, because if rank 2, 3 through 8 doesn't give you any rewards, then man, it's going to feel really bad to spend all of those resources. It's going to feel so bad to spend all of those resources only to come in second place, right? Which is going to happen because people are going to spend way more than you are. That's just how people in this work are psychologically built. They're always going to spend more than the next guy, or try to spend more than the next guy, as it will. So I will say that today you should not play Hero Wars. You should not play, because tomorrow we have to spend every last resource that we have to try to rank up high in the Tournament of Power, right? And by the way, this event's going to go live 8 p.m. Central Time, 2 a.m. UTC on web, and 11 p.m. or maybe 10 p.m. 11 p.m. Central Time in the U.S., 5 a.m. UTC on Facebook. So if you're here in the United States, it's going to go live in the evening on the 27th. It's a 5-day event. We don't really have the tasks and everything for it just yet, but we do have a new event going live on the 28th, the Lunar Festival event. We'll talk more about that event once we get more details about it. Lunar Skins, Lunar Festival. We have the same event every year about the same time. So you can go back. I'll link a video from last year right now, so you can go take a look at what it looked like last year. Not saying it's going to be the same this year, but what it looked like last year. So we will be live streaming every day this week, Monday through Friday. Check the schedule. Hope to see all of you there. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.